So, Bobby, first off, your first pre-season game gets underway on Saturday against Dumbarton, but just in terms of the 2 weeks you've had now with the squad since recruiting from the break, just how's everyone looking?
Good. It's been a tough couple of weeks. We've put them through some tough sessions, but the last 2 or 3 have been short and sharp, more match related stuff really, and obviously it'd be nice to give everyone a run out on Saturday, and I'm looking forward to it. We're going to play 2 teams, so there'll be 2 sides, just getting everyone, just getting a feel for it again really, get there, go out, enjoy themselves, have a run about. They'll be doing other bits away from playing as well, just to keep them ticking over, and I'm looking forward to the game starting again.
Yeah, you have got the balls out a few times, but I think the main focus has been running. You did the complete test as well, so just how is everyone fitness?
Yeah, it's a different era now. A lot of the lads just look after themselves away from football anyway, so you don't really need to do as much. And it's all been specific distances and times. It's not we haven't gone running around the roads, and they've looked really well for it. And some of them, some of the lads even have come back from holidays, have picked up where the lads are now. So it's good to see, and I like my teams to be fit, and I think it benefits them. They know that, so they do work hard.
Yeah, and we'll touch on the 3 lads who signed first, obviously Che, Briggsy and Aidan. I know some of them knew a few lads already, but now that they've had time to settle in, just how are they looking?
Yeah, it's football. I think everyone knows someone or has played against them, and I think they brought something a bit different to what we had last year. The 3 lads that went out, they brought something different to what the lads that have come in have, and that's it's pleasing for me, because you can see that in training a little bit. Every individual there is bringing something different to the squad, which, being honest, I think it's something we lacked a little bit last year, probably defensively and that final third. I know we scored a fair amount of goals, but I want us to be scoring more and creating more chances.
Yeah, another high calibre player you've brought in, and you mentioned you are looking at a target, and you have brought in Matthew Elsdon, so you played all of last season National Norths. Just how pleased are you with him?
We've done a lot of due diligence on Matty. He's a player that I've looked at for the last probably 2 years, 3 years before I even came here, and probably for the last year or over a year I've been trying to get him to the club. And to be fair to him, he's tried to maintain playing full time, and he went to Blythe and done really well. And I think for him, I think he knows that he'll enjoy his football playing under me and playing at a club like this. And he'll bring something that we lacked last year, which everyone knows. We lack that presence at centre half. I had to play there. We had to shuffle it around a little bit, and it gives us depth in defence, which we never had last year. The plan was I wasn't going to play, but 2 weeks into the season I was playing. I'll say it again, hopefully I don't have to play anymore, because we've got some accomplished defenders now, and we've got lads in the forward areas. Certain players have come back looking a little bit hungrier, if I'm honest, and then we've got Will back into the fold. But Matty's, you can see in the training sessions with us, he brings that calmness, very comfortable on the ball, and he loves defending, which is what I'm an avid fan of lads that still want to defend, because it's never going to disappear out the game, because you have to keep the ball out the net. So I'm a big fan of lads that want to defend.
You speak about squad depth there, and you do look like you have got quite a few numbers out there training, but can we expect anything else over the course of pre-season?
I'm not really. I like to keep the squad close-knit, small. We're not going to go and sign 20 odd players. That's not how I like to do things. I like the squad to be together, and it proved last year everyone was needed. Everyone played a fair amount of games, and it'll be the same again this year. Everyone's going to be needed. People will be disappointed they don't start the first game of the season, but I guarantee the team that starts the first game won't be the one that finishes. And the young lads bring that element of energy into the training sessions, and some of them have impressed me and Hoodie, and we'll have a look at them over the next couple of weeks, and we'll see how they go. You know, but there'll be some of them that go back to play the reserves. But if we can pull one, that's the pathway working. So we'll have a look how they go over the next few weeks.
Yeah, and just heading into the game on Saturday against Dumbarton and then Tuesday against Gateshead as well. So just in terms of your squad, is everyone alright fitness wise? Do you have any injuries to report, or is everyone fit to go?
No, everyone's fit, which is nice. Lads on holiday, which is, you can't help that, that's part and parcel of life. And yeah, it'll be nice to manage the minutes this year. You know, we've got these young lads in. We've had 20 train regular, so it gives us an opportunity to put a couple of teams out on Saturday, and then maybe give lads 10-15 minutes extra on Tuesday if they recover properly. But we may just stick with the 2 teams again, and we'll just gradually build it up because we've got plenty of games. So, you know, come, I don't know what game it is, maybe the Horning game where we've got 3 left or whatever it is. We'll be looking at, you know, playing lads for 90 minutes and getting 90 minutes in the legs for 2 or 3 games.